Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is hovering around, I think we are only a couple days away from the Bitcoin halving. So how will that impact, the cryptocurrency market? But if we go to the spiritual growth, a glitch, really, I think XRP is heavily suppressed systematically.
What's up, XRP fam? Spiritual Groove, Amsterdam, y'all. Listen, I'm looking at the XRP chart on the 50-minute chart, and I already pointed this out last week, and people said, no, this is just a glitch, a glitch, a glitch. It ain't no glitch, man. Like 14 times price tried to break out 14 times in a row on the 50-minute chart. You see that? And right on the exact level, that's 26.5 cents. Price has been pushed down. So this is how heavily XRP is manipulated. That's what I think, because if this were a glitch, this must be an awful freaking strange glitch, man, to happen 14 times. Come on, y'all. So I think price is being suppressed, and the reason why is because they just, I don't know, maybe they don't want us to be rich or to get rich or whatever, they cannot have a group, a bunch, like maybe hundreds of thousands of new millionaires, billionaires next to them. You know what that means? That means that we would hold the same power as they do. We could buy the same power as they have right now, the elites. You see what I'm saying? And this would be too big of a competition when so many people would get rich. So I think the altcoin market had to be higher already, much more higher than it is right now. And I think price is heavily being suppressed. All right, so you see that. I counted it out, and it happened 14 times in a freaking row. Systematically being pushed down. You see that? On all the 14 candles right here. That's, let me see, what was the date back then? Let me just zoom out a little bit. That must have been, I don't see the date here, but that must have been like last week.
So what do you guys think about this glitch in quotations? Before we jump into news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor this financial advice, just for entertainment value only. Ripple tweet out.
My name is Artit Siamporn. I work for Siam Commercial Bank as a SVP of Business Platform. Siam Commercial Bank is the first bank in Thailand and the largest bank here in terms of total asset. Previously, when our customer would like to transfer the money to their family and friends abroad, it was very inconvenient. They have to visit our branch, they need to fill in lots of forms, they need to wait probably 3 to 5 days in order for their friends and family to receive the money. And they have no clarity at all whether they already received the money or not. With RippleNet, we can offer a real-time money transfer to those countries. We will have full clarity once the beneficiary already received the money. It will be a notification through their mobile app, which they will receive right away. And this creates lots of peace of mind and change the customer experience completely. Partnering with Ripple, we can expand our reach through remittance companies around the world. So now we're working with one of our partners to create something new in the market. Imagine if you are a tourist that you will come to Thailand and you can use your home country mobile application and scan for payment in Thailand. You don't have to exchange for local currency that you will bring to Thailand at all. You can use your mobile app, acting like you're living in your home country, scan for QR payment, and you receive the goods right away. This creates a new customer experience that never had before. And with the partnership with Ripple, we can do this and we can provide this service to our customers.
Ripple is doing big things. Next it comes from XRP Crypto Wolf. Bank of China continues to launch new fintech regulations and expanding pilot projects in 6 more cities and districts. China is strengthening its new fintech regulations. Bank of China aims to improve the financial services in general for the real economy. There goes expansion and regulations, more regulations, so at least we are progressing more and more. Next it comes from Crypto Police. XRP can increase the velocity of money translating into greater economic activity. Now more than ever, the world needs XRP. So if we take a look at this, real-time payments, a number of central banks, including the US Federal Reserve, have been exploring and advocating a move to real-time payment systems. Currently, the pace of the payment system acts like a bottleneck on economic activity, which comes from XRP.
This kind of volatility.
Exactly.
But we want to put that on an upward trend. Right? So we want it less volatile, but we want it continually increasing in value.
Exactly.
And so that's what we want to look for ways to do that. And people always ask, this is the whole patent thread on there. And there's what I call causation and correlation arguments that you can make. And so the patent thread makes causation articles. It's the most pessimistic way of looking at this particular case. And what it says is there exists this group of people called market makers, and they're very competitive, and they're there to profit on two-way flows and making fees.
Exactly.
They don't profit on the increasing price. That's not their job.
Right.
Their job is at any given price to make sure there's liquidity so people can sell, and their apparent price is the last tick price.
Right. Right.
And so that's their job, and they're happy making money at any price. And so what we want to do is increase the competition there.
Right.
Because those people need to buy XRP to participate in the market.
That's right.
And though it looks like they're trading every day, they're not holding and they're not consuming XRP. They absolutely are.
Right.
Because if you're a market maker, you're buying XRP and then immediately selling it.
Right.
And then you're buying back what you sold, and then you're trading back and forth.
Right.
But you're not net selling XRP ever.
Right.
You're actually net accumulating XRP in this market as it's going back. So every time you hear somebody talk about a new market maker coming into the ecosystem, think, wow, a guy he brought in a whole bunch of cash and he took nothing out. Right. So he consumed XRP and he's pushing up the price.
Exactly.
And the more of those people you can get to compete for real live profits. And it sounds like I'm saying they're pillaging the payment senders for profits. But it's the Jabam paradox thing.
Exactly.
Time will tell, XRP fans. Did a drop become a monsoon? Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. XRP HODL tweeted out, you heard it from Bearable Guy 123 first. Look at this, guys. Apple, Google, Microsoft, or some tech giant will buy Ripple Labs soon. Now, this connects to the next tweet right here from Crypto Mike. XRP, I'm split, but I want to say it's Apple. Now, you guys can take a look at this picture right here. We can see the hint, and then Apple plus Ripple, and then there's Apple once again. So this is quite funny because this feels like it's all connecting. If we go down and replies, you tweeted one more thing. We can see that Coca-Cola, Apple. So what do you guys think about this? This is very interesting. It comes from Luminous Design. Maybe it's time to keep our eye on the prize.
Yes, sir.
Steve, what do we do about the press? I mean, the Wall Street Journal reporters get up in the morning, sell Apple short, and then go write stories about us. And it's clear that it's a perception versus reality problem.
Yeah.
They don't know shit about operating systems. They don't know anything about tools. They don't know what's going on in the future. They don't know that we're building icebergs, and you build them from the bottom up.
Sure. I'm sure that a lot of you have had this experience where you're changing, you're growing as a person, and people tend to treat you like you were 18 months ago. And it's really frustrating sometimes when you're growing up and you're becoming more capable and you've solved, maybe you had some personality quirks you've kind of gotten over, whatever it may be, and people still treat you like you were a year to 18 months ago. It can be very frustrating. Well, it's the same with a company. It's the same with the press. The press is going to have a lag time. And the best thing that we can do about the press is to embrace them, do the best we can to educate them about the strategy, but to keep our eye on the prize. And that is turning out some great products, communicating directly with our customers as best we can, getting the community of people that are going to make this stuff successful like yourselves in the loop so you know everything, and just marching forward one foot in front of the other. And the press will take care of it. It's like the stock price. The press and the stock price will take care of themselves. By the end of this year, it's going to look quite different. And you know, when you get, I mean, I'm like an old man now in this industry, and I've seen the ups and downs, and when you see enough of them, you know that's going to happen. So when you get up in the morning and the press is selling Apple short, go out and buy some shares. You know, that's what I would do. That's what I have done.
The last tweet out, things are as they seem. Much love, Grandpa. Bye for now. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about his tweets, the last tweets? The last tweet for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Everything is planned. Trust their plan. Nothing anyone says here is relevant. Their plans is in full motion. Trust Marvin. At the end of the day, we'll have to be patient and see what happens to XRP. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.